What's up, Scorpio? It's me, Ava. I'm here to bring you your tarot messages for the last part of September 2022. Now, we're just going to do a general spread and see what comes out. But first, I want to remind you that this is a general collective reading. It means that it may not resonate with everyone. So take what you can from it, leave the rest behind for some other Scorpio on some other day. If it does resonate with you, please go ahead and hit that like, comment, and share. Share down below, comment, and let me know that it resonated with you. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Bing! That way you're notified the next time I post a video that you might be interested in. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. So I want to get right into this. I totally, Scorpio, was saging my cards, and I have so many of them that I just set off the smoke alarm. So the energy has got to be good in here and all my neighbors as well. Yeah. Let's see what you got for the last part of September 2022, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. I just heard somebody might want to check on their aunt or uncle. There's an aunt and an uncle you might want to check on and call and speak to. Or there might be one in your energy now assisting as a guide. Let's see. What else? Messages for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we got surrender, fluidity, and welcome change. You're needing to surrender to something. This is a mutable energy here. You need to surrender to some sort of change, welcoming change, cleansing yourself of some sort of energy or some sort of change that's starting over again. I see you cleansing yourself, starting over, starting anew. Has to do with emotions, I believe. Welcoming change with your emotions. Cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Yeah, think about a nest here. Setting up a nest, you're focused on something about with regard to setting up your home or making your house more comfortable or hospitable. I feel like there might be family coming to visit or an aunt that you need to talk to or something about establishing family roots and making your home peaceful and comfortable is going to be really good for you coming up. Let's see. That's in your house 4. Saturn here, feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. Yeah, I feel like you're really having to learn some hard work lately. You might be feeling like you're sitting on the sidelines here, looking at the past and thinking, did I put all my effort in the right places? I feel alone in this journey here. I feel a little bit restricted with regard to what I'm capable of, what I'm doing right now. I want to gain more experience, or I feel like I have enough experience to not have to go through this struggle. I feel like you're waiting for some sort of promotion or like something to come through with regard to hard work, recognition, and you're feeling like it's a struggle. But Spirit wants you to remember that what you're supposed to learn right now is what hard work is. You're supposed to be learning about hard work, and you're supposed to be learning about patience. Okay, so something about that you need to be focused on. What else? Messages for Scorpio. House 3, early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. Something about the way that you communicate with people stems from your childhood. So you might be really good at communicating or not that great at communicating how you feel. And it has to do with what happened to you or what you learned as an early child with regard to communication and how you see relationships and how you rationalize things, okay, with people. You might want to reconsider that maybe what you learned or what you adapted in early childhood isn't serving you anymore, and to be more conscientious of that and to try to adapt to situations and people and improve in that area if need be, but to at least be able to step aside and evaluate yourself is going to be really helpful to you. All right, what else do we got? What do we want? What do we want for you today? Spirit saying a shaman oracle. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio Messages for Scorpio, September 2022. Last card. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. All right, we got Honored Cactus in the reverse, resourcefulness. Okay, something about you not using your resources with regard to achieving what you want. You might have more resources out there. There are more people willing to like support you. You might have more, like I said, resources available to you with regard to your achievement or what you're trying to achieve right now. And you're not really thinking about that because you're feeling like alone in everything. But Spirit wants you to remember that you're not alone and you do have resources and people that you should lean on, collaborate with, work with in some kind of way to achieve some kind of goal that you're trying to. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So if you're in a period of stagnation, it could be with regard to your career or it could be regard to love where you're not really wanting to deal with it or make the moves that you need to make or take risks that you need to take in order to achieve something, you know, more or better. Spirit's saying that you are moving out of this stagnation, and so that's going to be changing, and it's going to, you know, it might be cause some dust. But it's time that you do. Also, cleaning out your house, dusting your home might be of importance to you, especially like breathing problems or allergies or something like that. If you need to do like a cleansing of your home, not just cleansing of like cleaning, but also cleansing the space, the energy that you have in your home and in your own personal or energy. What else? All right, we got deep, quiet meditation and stillness, surrender in the reverse, and wandering between realms, straddling worlds. Something about not making a choice here, not wanting to choose, and you're kind of straddling between two different worlds or two different personas or personalities or two different worlds that you're straddling. And Spirit's saying you need to kind of make a choice about who you want to be and who you want to represent or what you want to do, because you're kind of straddling two different worlds and it's coming across as not as genuine. You need to decide that you're going to stick to one world and this back and forth kind of not wanting to make a choice. It could be the stagnation that we're talking about, or that Spirit's talking about, not he, Spirit's talking about. Deep quiet and meditation and stillness. So yeah, if you're having trouble with the straddling of two realms or stagnation, Spirit wants you to remember that it's time to just be still and quiet and meditate, and you'll find the answers that you're seeking. And then also not wanting to surrender here. Something about not wanting to surrender is going to hold you back. So I don't know what you're trying to surrender, but something about that. Let's pull the tarot cards and see what's going on. Oh, I want to do these too. Just kidding. I want these two because I just got these. So I'm excited about these. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorps. Messages for Scorps. Messages for Scorps. Okay, as if it or they came from all there is. Philosophies and laws involve doing it in a big way. Okay, something about some sort of philosophy you have, and about laws involved. Something about the way that you think, the way you perceive things, as if or they came from all there is. Something about expanding your mind through philosophy, through reading of like law or studying something like universal laws, expanding your mind and realizing that like there are other avenues to take, there's other ways to go about this school of life here, and expanding yourself in a big way is what you're going through right now, okay? Also, leadership, the creativeness of do what you want to and. All right, so I got some Leo energy here. Something about doing what you want to do and not being apologetic about it. And then also using your leadership and creative skills are going to be really helpful to you with doing what you want. Dedication to achieve. Yeah, I feel like you're really dedicated to achieve something and you're focusing on that. but the results you're getting are resulting from the rules imposed by. So if some sort of rules you feel like some sort of rules are imposing on your achievements or your dedication to achieve, or some sort of thought process that you have, or some idea of what you perceive a rule to be. So kind of just opening and expanding your mind, it looks like, with regard to how you think, and not letting like thoughts and ideas hold you back from doing what you want. Like if people perceive you a certain way, or caring about what people think, or saying, oh, I can't do this because that, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you know, expanding yourself and thinking about different ways to approach things is going to be super beneficial to you, and not being so rigid and stuck in an idea of what something should be or what something is. All right. I want these. All right. What's going on for you, Scorpio? For Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Okay. 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 So for the past, I have the Three of Swords and the reverse, okay? So getting over some sort of heartbreak in the more recent past here. Some sort of situation with regard to a betrayal or heartbreak situation where there was three different people, three different energies. Some sort of betrayal here happened, okay? And you're moving out of the energy of this, or you're getting over this energy, okay? And you might have spent a lot of time working on this or thinking about it, because I had the Hermit here in the reverse, indicating that you took some time to kind of do some introspection as a result of this, and coming out of this is what you're currently doing in the current moment, okay? But in the future, in the near future, this month, I see you kind of looking back here at the past, right? You're looking at the past and you're wondering if what you did was the right decision, or what choices you made, or what occurred was the right thing. Do you want to revisit this? Are you looking back at the past? I have that in the Two of Wands here. Or where else are you going to be able to go? Or what else is there for you in the world? And am I completing a cycle, or am I finished here in this situation? Because I do have Four of Wands here in the reverse, indicating some sort of stability or home, or some sort of happily ever after relationship, partnership. Could be an engagement or marriage. Something was called off here. What you perceived to be a happy home wasn't that, and it didn't occur, or it fell apart here. And so you're looking at this and you're evaluating what happened. Okay, that's what I see you doing. Let me get some more clarification though on, let's get some more clarification on the Three of Wands, because I do want to find out what happened here. Get some clarification on this betrayal here. Clarification on the Three of Wands. Okay, Spirit's saying use the same deck. Okay. Okay. Clarification on the Three of Swords. Clarification on the Three of Swords, please. What is this Three of Swords? The Lovers in reverse, some sort of deep, passionate connection that fell through. Like, it wasn't, you didn't choose this, or someone didn't choose this connection. One more for the Lover, one more. Clarify the Three of Swords. Got the King of Pentacles in the reverse here, okay? Somebody didn't invest in this. There was an energy here. The King of Pentacles didn't invest in this partnership, the Lovers here. they didn't put their energy into this. They didn't pursue it for some reason. And it could have been due to monetary reasons here. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Whoa, it's a lot. You get the High Priestess here, some sort of intuition or some choice that was made to walk away from a situation here. I got the High Priestess, the Five of Cups here in the upright, looking at the situation as being lost, like there's nothing here for me. I don't really want this, even though I have 2 cups here. See, the Five of Cups here is someone looking at their spilled cups and looking at the situation as being totally lost or not worthy or not working. And they're not seeing that behind them. There's 2 full cups there of love left, okay? There's 2 full cups, but they can't see that because they're too distracted on what's going wrong. And so this person chose here to walk away here, and I have that in the 8 of Cups, all right? This is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright here, so this is the counterpart to the King of Pentacles here who came out. So this King of Pentacles did not choose this Queen of Pentacles here because of something, some sort of emotional upset or letdown with regard to a secret that was found out or some sort of intuition that someone had or something that was being withheld, okay? So, clarify the Hermit here. What's going on with the Hermit? Why? Clarify the Hermit. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here again, but Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the present moment, coming out of a period of time where you're not in contact or with this Queen of Pentacles, or this person isn't in contact with you, both of you took time apart, or they took time apart from the situation, and then coming out of this period of reflection. But the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. So, clarify the Hermit. Okay, coming out of a situation and wanting to work on things here. I have that in the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups here. So someone wants to come out of this situation and work on things, at least be friends or have some sort of happy communication. They want to come together to meet. They want to come together to have a drink or to celebrate something, you know, to just get together and have some sort of happy connection again, and they're willing to work on this here. So I don't know if you or your person here or whoever wants to have this, but I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel like, why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? And the King of Pentacles, again, it's 2 people, but he's in the upright. I feel like this King of Pentacles wants to come together with this Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like she's not wanting to make the investment. At one time, he was in the reverse. Now he's in the upright. So I feel like the roles or the energy is shifting. And it could be, obviously, these people are meant to be together. They're a matching counterpart. This is like a stable husband and are stable partners together that belong together. And together they can make a very abundant life, okay? But they don't match up, like they're not coming in the upright. There's always one that's up and one that's down. And when I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, then he comes out in the upright when she's in the reverse, and vice versa. So it's like, for whatever reason, you can't seem to invest in each other at the same time. There's one person that's willing to, and then one person that's not. One person that's being selfish and one person that's not being selfish. But then it flips and it switches. And in the current energy, I'm seeing that it being switched now, okay, from the past, okay, where this King of Pentacles wasn't willing to invest in the situation and wanting this. But now they want a working partnership and they're willing to work on this with the 8 of Pentacles in the upright, okay. So what's the 2 of Wands here? Clarify the 2 of Wands. for the future. I feel like there's the King of Pentacles here is like looking at the past, thinking like this is the one that got away, or someone's looking at the past like this is the one that got away, because they're like looking at this ship here, and the ship's moving in the distance, and they're looking at the globe like, did I do what I should have done? Like, is this did I make the right decisions? Should I be exploring elsewhere? Should I be broadening my horizons, or do I need to go back to where I was? Got the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Someone doesn't want some sort of truth, or they're not coming towards the other person with this truth, or they're not moving to this person and letting them know that they didn't want an end to this with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And they want to move past the conflict, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, and heal things. The Page of Cups, meaning in the upright that they want a new opportunity here. But the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, being unsure and not wanting to invest at this time because they're not sure if it's going to work out. So no communication I'm getting with regard to this in the future. Yeah. Okay. All right, Scorpio, so I see you here as the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. So you're not wanting to move towards this person, towards this situation. Why? Page of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody feels left out in the cold here in the 5 of Pentacles, and they're viewing this cycle as being ended here. So because they're seeing it as being ended, and it could just be the end of a cycle, but someone feels like left out in the cold. It could also be that one person left someone else out in the cold in the beginning, and now the roles have changed. And so we have the World in completion of a cycle that has completed, that has completely turned around. We're in Mercury retrograde right now. So now there's one person that feels left out in the cold this time. So because of that, there is a fear here about contacting this person to move forward or to start new. There's like a fear, or someone is not wanting to do that. Not wanting to move forward, or not going towards the person. Refraining from coming towards this person. The situation here is the Tower and the reverse. So not getting over an ending, or not accepting an ending, or avoiding an end somehow. And I feel like this has to do with somebody getting over their ego, okay? They're seeing a Tower situation as not wanting something to have fallen or crumbled or ended. Seeing their mistakes, seeing maybe where they were arrogant, maybe where they weren't communicating, maybe where they didn't, they were just being egoic here, okay? And seeing that this may have caused an ending, but not wanting to do that. So wanting to move past ego, wanting to resolve things, wanting to work with other people, not wanting them to walk away here, and trying to avoid a Tower situation is this situation here, all right? The challenge is going to be the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So someone is afraid to invest, or both people are afraid to invest in a situation here. Even though they both want this, they're just kind of not wanting to invest. I feel like, clarify the Page of Pentacles. Challenges would be Justice here, okay? And then the Queen of Swords here. I don't like the Queen of Swords energy. She's somebody who usually cuts people off, or is the end of something, okay? And so there is an energy here that feels like justice needs to be served. They're not wanting to invest in this. This is the Queen of Swords wanting to cut off the relationship. This is the challenge, okay? The challenge is going to be wanting to, because obviously these people don't want the Tower situation here, or someone doesn't want this, okay? And getting past each other's ego. I feel like there's two very egoic people, and they switch roles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles can be egoic and selfish, and then we have the King of Pentacles who can be egoic and selfish, okay? But these people obviously want to avoid this Tower situation, but there's an ego problem here that they're not ready or willing to move past, but they do see the error of their ways. The challenge is going to be to not be so cold, right? Because I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, she's very like non-emotional and she's willing to cut people off, right? She's not like the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles that's very nurturing or wanting to invest in a situation. She's kind of like on her own. She represents like a divorcee and just cuts people off. That's how it is. That's going to be a challenge here because whatever reason why this, you know, the Justice here, card here, has been served. So whatever role switched, you know, the justice has been served. That's a challenge. It's like moving past this and not wanting to like hold somebody accountable forever and ever, not wanting to forgive and not wanting to move past things. The other challenge is should I cut them off because that's what they deserve? Justice has been served. So, oh well, that's a challenge. And no longer investing in a situation that I actually kind of want. Clarify justice. And 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, wanting to cut off a situation is a challenge because you feel like this is justice. Or maybe there's someone who doesn't want this to end or doesn't want to see the end of this, but this is the justice in all of it because of the choices that they made previously. They no longer have this opportunity anymore. Let's see. Clarify the Justice card. What's going on with the Justice card here for Scorpio? The Knight of Swords here. Somebody doesn't want to be direct and yeah, I feel like there's impatience here too with regard to something. And the 3 of Swords here in the upright. Someone doesn't want to get hurt again. They don't want to move towards this person with betrayal because they feel betrayed and they had emotional pain about this. But like so the thing is like they do want this or someone does want this because I have the 3 of Coins in the upright here. So either you or your person want to work on this. Maybe both of you want to work on this. But you're not able to get over the heartbreak here, right? And then somebody doesn't want to talk to the other person about the truth about what really happened here. I feel like there could be like some sort of betrayal that happened and like there's one person who wants to work this out with the other person, but they realize in order to work it out with the person, they have to come to them with some sort of truth with regard to this betrayal, right? They need to tell them the truth about something or come clean about some situation here. But they're not willing to do this. They're too like afraid to come out and say what actually happened to be able to start anew, okay? So I feel like this might be your person or someone. Yeah. Advice for Scorpio. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse here. So something about coming out of thoughts that are paralyzing someone. So if this is you or your person, they need to move out of the feeling of being paralyzed or trapped in their thoughts and emotions with being afraid to come towards the other person about this betrayal. Okay, they need to release their fears and just make a choice and stop being paralyzed, not wanting to do this, because otherwise I feel like they're going to miss out on an opportunity. Okay? They feel like trapped or restricted in their indecision. King of Cups here. Yeah, I have the King of Cups here, right? So somebody that doesn't necessarily wear their heart on their sleeve, but is emotionally available. So like maybe this person changed, you know, they're willing to be more emotionally available, but they're trapped in fear because they don't know if you're going to reject them. This could be you or your person, but someone doesn't know if they're going to be rejected, and they're afraid to talk about this betrayal, heartbreak, or whatever happened that affected the relationship, but they do want to work things out here. So I feel like the advice also is to use your wisdom, be calm and diplomatic and caring and tolerant of the other person, kind and gentle, and practice emotional control. So that's going to be your advice, and coming out of a situation where you feel trapped and realizing like the only entrapment is the one that you have in your mind. There's nothing really holding you back except for what's in your mind. All right. Anything else? How does this person feel? How does Scorpio's person feel? I got perspective in the reverse here. So they're not able to see your point of view. They're not able to see things from a different perspective. And all they can kind of see is the Six of Coins in the reverse, where somebody was being breadcrumbed or there was no even give and take. Okay, so there needs to be communication, because how is this person ever going to know, I guess? I don't know. Clarify perspective in the reverse. Ace of Wands here. They do have, there is this spark of love, spark of something still here. They still are optimistic. Clarify perspective in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. It's like somebody wants this, and then somebody, it's like both people want this, but nobody's willing to go actually and do the action of making it happen, or changing their perspective, or doing what they need to do in order to balance things out, or to create a balance, or to about it. And I feel like they know, or you know, what needs to be done in order to create like a balance, but like nobody's wanting to do this. Nine of Coins here, so people are just going to work on themselves, I guess, and not really work on a partnership, because the Page of Cups here is in the reverse, the Nine of Coins is in upright. We're not starting new again. I'm going to focus on me, because the Four of Coins here in the reverse, because I'm being selfish. Okay. Well, then be selfish then, I guess. I don't know if it's you or your person, but that's the energy that I have for you today. Anything else? That was heavy. What else for Scorpio? Clarity on the situation. More information. Okay, this is your twin flame here. Okay, that's why it's flippy floppy in reversal like this. Courting man, uniform, professional male. So like I feel like nobody's dating. They're not dating. I don't know. It's your twin flame, or if they are dating, they're not. It's not going well. Someone who wears a uniform is not dating, or it's not going well. Beauty queen. Okay, someone's a beauty queen here, or sees the other person as being a beauty queen, or someone's like highly attracted. It could be you or your person. Someone's like just very attractive. They could be on stage or just shining, and they're like looking at this person, like not wanting to make a move, or they're not coming towards this beauty queen. I don't know. It's like a courting man in reverse and the beauty queen, or it might be focused on just beauty. I don't know. What else? Communication here. Okay, so maybe this is going to be some communication between this male and this beauty queen. Let's see. Got brunette female, so you could be dealing with a brunette female. Someone who's darker hair, intense and focused. What else? More. Giving more. Someone's money is not going well here in the reverse. Someone's luck's not doing too well. Maybe someone's communicating with somebody, and since they've been communicating with them, their money hasn't been doing right. I don't know. home in the reverse. Yeah, someone's home and money isn't right. Like somebody's off. Like the energy's off. It's not. So I feel like maybe this courting male like just realized that this, okay. So I feel like somebody's in a twin flame connection here, and I feel like this courting male in the reverse saw this beauty queen at one time and decided to communicate with them while being in a situation with someone else here. Okay, some was communicating with some brunette. So I don't know, but I see this courting male is like with a beauty queen or with someone here, and then is like starting to communicate here with this brunette female on the side. And then what happened is their luck got flipped upside down, so things aren't going well, and then like the stability they had with someone, this home, this situation they had came to like an end as a result of this. And I feel like with the courting man in reverse, I feel like this person is in regret because of it, or they're not seeing this person anymore, or they're unhappy with this person now. Friendship here. I feel like somebody wants to maintain a friendship with their twin flame, or they're seeing like how this person is a friend, or they're looking towards their friends here. There's something that has to do with a mature man. It could be like an older man, mature in age, with a father figure, or something about a mature man having influence over this. Work in the reverse. Somebody's homework and money is not going well as a result of this connection that happened. Long distance. Okay, I could feel like there could be a long distance relationship that ended here with this fair male here in the reverse, who's just not too thrilled about this situation. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, Scorpio. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my collective, and I post regularly for, well, I try to post regularly for Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you guys are my favorites. You always watch my videos. You're my #1 viewers. I love you guys, Scorps. You guys are like, you're okay with me, Scorps. Maybe other people say things about you, but I'll never say anything about you, Scorps. I love y'all. All right. I'll see you next time, Scorps. Bye.